Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the language of business to uncover the real stories behind the numbers, and today we're looking at Flux Power Holdings, Incorporated, and it seems like they've been in a bit of a legal tussle. So this isn't a typical financial report where we're diving deep into revenue and profit. Instead, Flux Power Holdings, Incorporated is reporting on a legal settlement. Basically, a lawsuit was filed on behalf of the company's shareholders against some current and former bosses and board members. The good news is that a proposed settlement has been reached, and it has got preliminary approval from a judge. This means the judge thinks the proposed deal is fair enough to move forward and let the shareholders know about it. This settlement, called a stipulation and agreement of settlement, outlines what is going to happen. The company Flux Power Holdings Incorporated is agreeing to improve its internal company rules and how it is run. Think of it like the company promising to be more careful and follow better practices. In return for these improvements and to wrap up the lawsuit, a total of $425,000 is being paid out. This money is for the lawyers who represented the shareholders and for one of the shareholders who brought the case. It is important to note that the company's insurance is expected to cover about $187,000 of that lawyer's fees. This settlement is a big step towards closing this legal chapter. The judge has set a date for a final decision on the 2nd of April 2026. That is when they'll decide if the settlement is truly final. Until then, everyone involved is doing what they need to do to make sure all the required information is out there. The company is also making a point of putting copies of the settlement agreement and a notice about the lawsuit and proposed settlement on their website. They want to make sure shareholders have all the details. So what does this all mean for Flux Power Holdings Incorporated? Well, first off, it is a resolution to a potentially costly and distracting legal battle. By agreeing to governance reforms, the company is showing a commitment to better corporate behavior. While $425,000 might sound like a lot in the world of corporate litigation, it is not an astronomical figure, especially when some of it is covered by insurance. The real value here might be the improved governance that could prevent future issues. Looking at the company itself, Flux Power Holdings Incorporated is involved in something called energy storage solutions. They aim to provide batteries and related technology. Companies in this sector are often seen as having strong growth potential as the world moves towards cleaner energy and more reliance on electricity. However, this sector is also very competitive and requires significant investment in research and development. This particular filing, as focused on as it is on the legal settlement, doesn't give us a direct look at their recent financial performance in terms of sales or profits. We are not seeing those juicy financial tables that usually tell the story of a company's health. What we are seeing is a company dealing with past issues and taking steps to move forward. The key takeaway from this report is that the company is addressing a shareholder lawsuit, agreeing to specific reforms, and moving towards a final settlement. For investors, this means the legal cloud hanging over the company is lifting. This can be a positive signal as it removes uncertainty. However, it is crucial to remember that this filing doesn't tell us about their current market position, their product development pipeline, or how they stack up against competitors like Tesla's energy division or other specialized battery makers. Those are crucial pieces of the puzzle for understanding the company's true long-term prospects. So, what is my take on this? Flux Power Holdings Incorporated seems to be cleaning house legally. The reforms they're agreeing to are a good sign, suggesting a commitment to good governance. However, this report is more about legal housekeeping than business performance. The real strength of the company will depend on its ability to innovate and capture market share in the competitive energy storage space. The risks here are the ongoing challenges of scaling up, out-innovating rivals, and navigating the complex energy market. On the opportunity side, the global push for renewable energy and electric vehicles creates a massive potential market. Ultimately, this report tells us Flux Power Holdings Incorporated is resolving a legal dispute and committing to better internal practices. While that is a positive step, success will hinge on their business strategy and execution in the energy storage market. Alright, that is our breakdown of this Flux Power Holdings Incorporated filing. What is your take on this legal resolution and what it means for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.